I'm going to make a tank tier list in the perspective of someone who I think is probably average, maybe above average. So think of it as like an average tier list for tank. I hover from high plat, low diamond for any given season. So we'll go from there. Doomfist, I think, is super solid. I think his perks has actually like really helped him a lot. Also, he's been getting buffed like every season for the last like 6 seasons or something crazy like that. But his perk where he can eat projectiles is like super crazy. Yeah, I think it just makes him all around great. I wouldn't say he's amazing just because he is harder to use, you know. But he certainly is a very solid tank, and if he can play Doomfist, then he's extremely good and versatile, and you can pretty much play him in like whatever comp. It's just very like player dependent. You know what I mean? Diva, I think, has fallen from her throne. I think the last like couple seasons she was really really good. Like the Geno season, she was really good. But now I think she's probably somewhere around good, not great. I don't think. I don't think I can put her in great, but certainly not terrible. You know, I just think there's better options if you're going. She's kind of a dive tank, right? Like if you're playing dive, like why not just play ball or monkey? You know, the only reason I can see you going diva is for like a flyer. So like maybe like if a Freya is like really freaking annoying and like you don't have DPS that can contest her or like a Pharah. But other than that, unless you're a diva player, I just don't really see a reason to go diva. And even on like dive maps and stuff like that, like there's just better dive heroes. So I'm gonna put her in good. Junker Queen, I feel like has been like super solid throughout all of Overwatch. Not great, you know. Again, I think she's solid. I'm gonna put her in C tier. I just think as far as like brawl tanks go, like there's just better brawl tanks, right? Like you have your Zaryas, your Orissas, but I don't think she's terrible. And her perks kind of make her super fun, like the bleed extenders on like you know getting your knife pulled out of enemies. It like extends the bleed or resets it. I think that's super cool. But yeah, I just think there's better options. Orisa. Now, I haven't seen a lot of Orisa this season, if I'm going to be honest, in my rank. I just have not. So I'm also gonna put her in good. Maybe even meh. Man, this is tough. I think meh, to be honest, just because I haven't seen her a lot, and I just don't understand. I don't know. I mean, Orisa to me is like the wall character, right? Like you pick Orisa just to be a wall that does nothing. Not nothing, but you know, puts out consistent damage and just doesn't die. That's why you pick Orisa. I don't think that's super good. I just think there's better. Again, if you're gonna play brawl, like why not just play Queen, you know, or Zarya, or even Ram. I think is better, you know. Reinhardt, again, I don't think he's great, but I think he's good. You know, I think if you're a Reinhardt player, you can get a lot of value. I think that if you enjoy Reinhardt and you enjoy this playstyle, then he's super good. I mean, he keeps getting buffed and buffed. And his new perk, the Fire Strike one, with the reset, is really really good. I think you can get like 3 Fire Strikes, like locked and loaded to go, which is crazy. Don't quote me on that because I actually haven't played, so I'm not quite sure. But yeah, okay, Hog. I'm not gonna say he is meta, but it's definitely better than all these other tanks. I'll put it that way. His minor perk is insane. The one where you run over his trap and it gives you half your resource meter. I mean, it's insane that that is a minor perk. That's 50% more damage reduction and healing on Reinhardt or on on Hog as a minor perk. I mean, that's just fucking crazy. Also, he's just a pub stomper. I mean, if you can play Hog, and if your team doesn't run an Ana, which let's be honest, in these lower ranks is quite often because there's a lot of Mercy players. Yeah, he's a menace. Very very strong. I'm surprised he wasn't nerfed this fucking this patch, but who knows? Who knows? I don't know. Maybe he's performing not super well. I typically don't have issues with Roadhogs, but it's playing them and like using that minor perk. It's actually insane. Like you can get so much sustain from it. It's crazy. Sigma, I'm gonna put good. I don't know. I might even put meh. It's just like I don't know. Like why? I just feel like All right, so poke tank. I don't know. It's just I just feel like there's better options than Sigma, even on like poke maps. Like he does do like consistent, damage, and he's if you cycle your cooldowns right, I guess he's like harder to kill. But like, why? Why play Sigma when you could just play like Ramatra or just go dive? Just play ball or something. I don't know. I'm just a Sig hater, I think. Monkey, I'm gonna put great. I just think he's super solid. Obviously, always been super solid. As far as dive tanks go, I think he's one of the best. His perks are all super solid. The deployable, doing more damage to deployables is like super good. Helps him with his weaknesses, and then there's two major perks are like both of them are really good, and it kind of map dependent on what you want to use. I usually go with the bubble heal, but the like chain zapper is really good too. So yeah, all around really good. Man, I don't even know like what is meta because so much shit is like so much shit is banned. A lot of tanks are banned. Like every game I play, it's like Zarya ball ban, and that makes me think that like these heroes are slightly overtuned. I've also been playing ball since Overwatch 1, so like I am a ball player. I'm not gonna put meta. Man, I don't know. I don't even know what is meta. I don't know if there even really is a meta in the lower ranks. Obviously, like high rank, I think like a lot of people are playing Orisa, but I'm in the average rank, so I'm gonna put him as amazing. If you can play ball, then ball is like the most busted he's ever been right now in Overwatch. I haven't been playing a bunch of them lately, and I haven't actually seen a lot of balls lately, just because he's been banned a bunch. So yeah, but when there is a ball, and if you play ball, he is amazing, hard to shut down, especially with all the Zombra bans. Like if they're banning Zombra and like you don't ban ball, you're kind of fucked unless you know you play Brig or something. But Zarya, I mean, again, like I would put Ball and Zarya in S tier, but just because they're banned every game, like you don't see a lot of them. But again, Zarya is fucking good. Pub Stomper again. Like if you don't coordinate the bubbles or shoot her, like it's just over. Like she does so much damage at high charge. Just actually insane hero. I think Zarya is fucking amazing, and I think the bans like speak for that. Like the fact that she's fucking banned every game, like she's not banned because she's bad, right? It's not a spiteful ban like with the Mercies. It's because she's actually freaking good. Ramatra, I'm gonna put good. I don't think anything special. Solid tank. I think certainly better than Orisa. The versatile perks with his vortex is super fun. You can go for like I think one of them is like you can activate it whenever you want, which is really good for like mobile heroes, and then like the one where you heal. That's also good just for self-sustain in a brawl, Yeah, I don't really have much to say about Ram. I don't really play a lot of them. Okay, who I do play a lot of is Mauga. Mauga is fucking cracked. Some of you may disagree. I think the nerfs he's gotten, he's still really fucking good. At least in lower ranks, like some people just do not understand how to play against a Mauga. And I am a Mauga player, but I'm not even a Mauga player that like shoots the other tank a bunch. Like I will like self-sustain, but like I like shooting the squishies. Like sometimes people just don't understand how to play against a Mauga, and I think that's what makes him super strong down there. But yeah, I think he's amazing. I think that if you play him right and you save your E for when you get pushed, I mean, you're just unkillable. There's been games in like high plat where I'm just like 33-0, or I have like 4 deaths or something crazy. I'll have to look at my like deaths per 10 on Mauga like throughout the last season and this season, but it's like surprisingly low, very very low. Hazard, this is probably my least played tank, so I don't have a lot of insight on Hazard, but he was buffed. He climbs faster now. I think that again, he's kind of like a brawl like dive hybrid. I think that if you're good with him, then you can do a lot. I've definitely played against hazards that just also again like don't die, but I think he's like hard kind of gate kept by like Zen, Ana, CC. Like he's very easy to shut down, kind of like Mauga, but like Man, I don't know. I'm gonna put good. I'm gonna put good. But yeah, what do you guys think? Do you disagree? Do you agree? Let me know.